What's up, guys? At South Mountain Reservation, getting ready to do the Yellow Trail, about 5.8 miles. It's a little overcast, a little gray, but that's all right. A little muddy too, I'll show you. Just a little mucky and muddy. Trying to stay out of some of it. But I'm sure we're gonna go through quite a bit once we get on the trail. Ridge line here. It's a little mucky. That's what makes trail hiking and trail running so much fun. The elements. Not sure how much this video is going to do it justice, but it's pretty steep drop off. Good 20 feet. If you're in North Jersey and you're looking for a pretty cool place to go hiking or trail running, South Mountain Reservation is an awesome place to come to. About to do a little creek crossing. A little bit of a soupy mess. You have a woodpecker in the background. Do a little log crossing. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a soupy mess out here, but that's okay. That's what makes it fun and challenging and interesting. Not everybody's gonna come truck through the mud. It's a little wet out, but it's still fun. I dig it. Another little river crossing, stream crossing. It's all the cool stuff you get to see when you get lost in the woods for a little bit. And yet another one. a really great park. If you're in New Jersey, definitely check it out. About to go through some more muck. My feet are soaked, but I have my Injinji trail socks on. And if you haven't used Injinji, highly recommend it. They are the little toelet socks, so it's almost like a glove for your toes. Each toe goes in its own little sewn little sock. Prevent your skin from rubbing together when there's moisture built up, which helps prevents big time any kind of blisters on your feet and toes. All right, made it down to Hemlock Falls, where I'll go sit down for a minute, have a little something to eat, and then turn around and take the other half of the trail back to my car. All right, so made it down to Hemlock Falls. This is my turnaround point. I'll take the other half of the trail back, put the yellow trail in. I'll take the white trail back to my car along the side of the creek. But I'm gonna stop here, have a little something to eat, and yeah, get ready for the jog back. This is why we get lost in the woods. All right, so I had my fun at Hemlock Falls, eating my Cliff Bar. Now it's time to get back. All right, got another little stream crossing here. Oh, that was a close one. These are slick, but I will say the Topo Athletic Mountain Racer 2s with the Vibram soles are tip top and super, super grippy, which is nice. Oh, all right. And again, if your feet get wet, it's okay. I'll have to do a review video on these bad boys, but they drain extremely well. So even if your feet get submerged, they'll dry out pretty quick. And the Injinji socks really help prevent any blisters from forming. So they are an amazing pair together. So I got a little climb here, so I figured do a little talking. Whew. So I'm relatively new to trail running, so I'm still working on proper descents and speedy descents over technical terrain, but I'm not stressing it out. Just having fun with it. If you're not having fun, the fuck is the point? So I have a cycling channel on YouTube as well. I ride fixed because I ride fixed gear single speed on my Cinelli Vigarelli. But I haven't been doing a whole lot of cycling. I got tired of all the close calls, almost getting mowed down by impatient texting drivers. So I decided to try out running. I hadn't ran since I was in the Navy. And back then, I ran because I had to, not because I wanted to, and definitely not because I liked it, because I hated it. And even up until recently, I hated it. Or I should say, I thought I hated it, but I really didn't. So I picked up road running, started doing some trail running, which is what got me interested in the sport in the first place. I saw all these people running on the trails, and I've always loved the outdoors and the woods. I've always loved hiking, camping, being outside in nature. And I thought, well, that looks like fun. And I decided to give it a shot. And I'm loving it. I really like getting out into the woods and just exploring, being on my own or with a couple people, with some friends. It's always nice too. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. I enjoy the time to think, kind of go over things in my head that I want to reflect on, you know, kind of decompress from work. I'm a registered nurse, by the way. I work in a ICU, so sometimes work can get a little stressful, and it's nice to just get out, clear your head, and decompress. So highly recommend it. Even if you're not into running or you don't want to try the running part, get out, go for a hike, get in nature, put the electronics down. Which is kind of ironic because I'm holding my phone talking to you guys right now. But you know what I mean. Yeah. So I'm going to sign off for now, get back to running, and I'll check in with you guys later. All right, coming up on a little crossing. Well, I didn't think this through too well. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back and cross over there to the left. I didn't see that there was no spot to really step on over there. It's all right. It's part of the adventure, finding new ways across. It's my second time taking this trail, but I didn't come all the way down on this side of the river last time I was on the other side, so I didn't see that. Alright, let's try and do this without dropping anything. A little wet, but that's okay. Back to running.